Hi there, hope you're doing well and that you're having a lovely day. The weather here is shite, very grey and damp, so I am happy to be here with two new decks to review. And weirdly enough, they're both Jane Austen inspired. And love Jane Austen, but they are published by two different publishers firms here. So one is Titan Books and the other one is Clarkson Potter Publishers. Okay, I don't know which one to start with. I want to start with the Oracle because this is not, the other one is not a true tarot deck. It only has, I think it's 53 cards. So that will be interesting to see what divination systems they have regarding them cards. It's like a playing deck with a joker. Let's see. And once again, I have not brought anything sharp to open the pesky plastic around the decks. So here we go. Love. I do love the box. That's very good impression. Then a really good impression on me. So first impressions regarding the box, amazing. Look at the gilding there, the golden and a rose. Oh, it is stunning. And it's sturdy. I do miss having like the thumbprints here, like a little opening there. So it's easier to get hold of the bottom box part. But shake it a little bit and then you get like beautiful. Beautiful, simple but beautiful. So let's have a look at the book. Or couldn't really, I don't know whether you can call this a book. It's more of a tiny, I don't know what. Sorry, I just heard some noises outside and I wanted to know what it was. A tiny book, I suppose. So we have how to draw cards before drawing. Single card draw. 3-card draw, the surprise message. And then you have, so then it went straight to the cards with 1. So the cards that obviously have the number and they have the key as key sentence and then another sentence down there. So sense and sensibility. It says where this comes from. Divinatory meanings. There's about 1 page for each card here. And I don't know how many cards. 38, 40. Ooh, 40 cards. And that's it, folks, with the cards. So let's have a look at the cards themselves. Oh, let's get rid of the papery bits and pieces. I love the box though. So let's have a look. Standard tarot deck size, wider and taller. Glossy, rounded edges. Nice. Oh, we have got gilded edges, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Yay, happy days. Love it. Love the musical notes on the first card as well. Beautiful colors. So it says the little voice of peace. Beyond reason and feelings, this small discreet voice will guide you along the path of peace. And then we have number 2, the game of appearances. a well-meaning friend. Just the next card. A new point of view. Beautiful. It's like a really, this is a deck for me that is very, gives off strong spring vibes, which I love. Spring. Lovely spring. See all the flowers as well around the picture or the drawing. Different colors as well, but they're not in your face vibrant. They're like muted. Give off that antique feeling as well. Just as we're heading towards a certain future, life sometimes offers us a new path, a change of direction. Please. And since the edges are gilded, be careful when you try to separate the cards. I made a mistake in the beginning when I first started my collecting cards, like trying to just bend them open, and it's like I ripped some cards doing that. Gentle care, gentle care. Ah, I love the images. They're so serene. And look at the little squirrel. Very beautiful. Did I actually say who has done this deck? I don't think I have. It just said Titan Books. It doesn't really say who has done it. Let's see. Marianne Dashwood side. There we go. Sorry about that. I was too excited about opening the deck, so I'm in my head, I'm like trying to pair this with another deck. Hopefully this will work well with the tarot deck, but I don't know yet. And if any of you have this deck too, what do you think of it? What was your impressions? Do you use it a lot? Comment, please. Spring, summer, autumn, or winter. Each season brings its own rhythm and evolution. Absolutely. Love that. Good fortune, a benefit you didn't expect. A refusal. Yep. Purchase but done when needed. Let's see. So it said 40. Yeah. Just trying to see if there's any more information. So I don't think that is Marianne Dashwood. It's not the author per se. It's like a collaboration here, I think, with this deck. But I had to read about it. And now to our second deck of the day. And that is by Jackie Oakley. The Jane Austen Tarot Deck. I don't know how long this has been out for. I think quite some time. 2020. And this is by Clarkson Potter Publishers. Let's see if we can get rid of this little sticker here without damaging the box. Yay! Oh, it's not a two-part box, it's a box that opens up. Beautiful. Also very thin booklet. It says introduction, how to read tarot, the cards. So since this is what we got, this special set combines the 22, so you have the 22 majors and 56 minor arcana from tarot into combines into a 53 card deck and interprets them through the world of Jane Austen. So they have managed to get all the 78 tarot cards into 53. So you have here the major arcanas are the cards that represent larger life events, signified in this deck by having archetypal names such as Strength, Ace of Clubs, the Star, Jack of Diamonds, the High Priestess, Queen of Hearts, and Judgment, Ten of Spades. The minor arcana cards refer to small happenings and everyday events. But you can give the major and minor arcana cards as much weight as you'd like in your reading. Face cards, court cards, and tarot traditionally refer to personal characteristics or actual people in your life. So we have clubs as wands, okay? Diamonds, coins, hearts, cups, and spades, swords. And then we have a single card layout. And then examples for that, 3-card layout. And then we enter the cards section. So Ace of Clubs, so we have Strength. So that's courage. So this is a Strength card. Nothing bolsters the soul like a good spot of tea. So that is same as Strength card in tarot. 2 of Clubs, Discovery. Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy dance at the edge of their unknown future together in Pride and Prejudice. So 2 of Clubs, I think that was that once? Let's have a look. I think that's once. Because when you do divination with normal cards, yeah, clubs once. So the Discovery, 3 of Clubs, preparation, planning there, stability, 4 of Clubs. So 5 of Clubs here, we have the Devil as well. So you have 2 things. You have both the 5 of Clubs, 5 of Wands cards, and you have, which is also the Devil, and which you have Mr. Wickham, and 6 of Clubs, the Tower as well. So 6 of Wands and the Tower, which is a bit, because 6 of Wands in tarot is like success and recognition, being in the spotlight, limelight, like hey, the wow factor. And here we have the Tower, so that's like no, but it's in Revelation. So of course you have to take this with a pinch of salt and do it your own way. So not a lot about the card itself, just an explanation about where they got the pictures from. Or it's like one bouquet, one deserves a bouquet when a demanding endeavor has come full circle to success. I like that they have the pictures seem to be lovely. I think we're gonna dive in straight away. So Jackie Oakley is the author of Call Me Jane, an award-winning illustrator with clients that include the New York Times, The Guardian, Walks, Rolling Stone, Reebok, The Atlantic, and more. Well, okay, let's put that to the side and get the cards. And these don't come plastic wrapped. Love the box as well. Also, you got that little rose gold edged. We'll have a look at the back first. Okay, first thing that I can say, I would change if I which I'm not, obviously. If I was the publisher, I would, I think, probably round the edge a little bit more. But they're not sharp, because I have some cards. I think it's the house. It's the house in my well, one deck anyway, and it's so sharp edges. So when you shuffle it, it hurts my hands. So this is obviously not reversal. So you have a truth universally acknowledged. Beautiful. It's like a linen, smooth finish. And this is good card stock. It's not bad at all. So this is a joker. Okay. Did we have a look for the joker? Is a joker and a card in itself, or probably at the back then? No? Yeah, joker, the fool. So you have that. That is the fool card. Does it make sense? The joker and the fool. So we have ace of clubs, ace of wands here, which is also the strength card. Two of wands, three of wands, three of clubs, four of clubs, and we have the devil card and the tower card for the six of wands, which also revelation. Seven of wands. It's more pippish. It's pippish. So nine of wands. It is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. So that's the sun. 10 of clubs. So you don't have the page. Obviously, or you have a page. Doesn't say. So you don't. There's either jack. I don't know which that is. Which you're gonna use that as a knight or as a page. Let's have a look. There you go. So it's a jack of clubs. We know it's a jack, but suits, spades. No, so you haven't got. I suppose that's up to you as well, whether you use that as a page. But me, Jack, has always been a younger energy, so I would use that as a page. Queen, king, and now we have pentacles, and that's the world card. I love the feel of the cards. Beautiful. I think this is the Hierophant is the Five of Pentacles. That's also one thing. It's like, okay, you can't really use this as the same, the Five of Pentacles as the Hierophant, because Five of Pentacles is a card of lack and not having things, feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected. And then you have the Hierophant, who is like the master, is a teacher, who is traditions, his values, his beliefs, belief systems. So I don't know. I suppose this takes a bit of thinking about, and to decide for yourself what is the best way for you to use these cards. But I love the cards. I love the feel of them, as I said, and I love the illustrations. So that is a cups. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Five of cups. Have peace, my soul. I am half agony, half hope. You pierce my soul. It's my eyes. The lover is the Six of Cups. Is the lover is as well. The moon. We all have our best guides within us, if only we would listen. Yeah, lots of intuition. Good. The Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Cups. 10 of Hearts. So Ace of Swords. So 2 of Swords is the Hanged Man, which makes sense. It's like analysis, paralysis, really, with the Two of Swords. But it's also taking time out with the... Sort of makes sense. Death card is the Four of Cups. Oh, Four of Swords, sorry, yeah, which is just, no, it says death, but it's more of a recess, break. Five of Swords. Six of Swords, absolutely ship across the water. The Chariot, Seven of Swords. Seems like the horse is galloping there, and the Seven of Swords is more a stealth. But it might be escaping from something. It might be eloping. Who knows? Justice. 9. Judgment is a 10 of clubs, or 10 of spades, sorry. And then we have the Jack, the Queen, and the King, and then finally the Joker. Interesting. So I definitely have to figure out how I'm gonna use these cards, but I do like to have them in my collection, and I definitely will use them. Do I know when? No. Let's just have a look and try to, pull some cards. Let's see how they shuffle. I knew these were gonna shuffle beautifully. I just knew it, since they have that. And isn't it pretty? I love that card stock. It's music to my ears. So we have the Four of Pentacles coming up there. Let's see what we get with oracle cards. Virtue and opinions. Other people's opinions can influence your perception of right and wrong. I don't think since this is so, if you're so used to go with the tarot meanings, you have to really make sure that you don't use sometimes, well, the tarot meanings. I don't normally use the meanings because I am using my intuition, of course. But for this one, I don't really get virtue in opinions. Yeah, no, I don't think I will pair these decks together anyway. But I do like having them. So thanks for watching. I'm already trying to figure out what deck should I make a review of next. I'm actually expecting another deck to come today, so let's see if I do a review today or not. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. It means a lot to me, and I'm grateful for you watching. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.